Hi everybody, it's Ellen from the library, here to tell you about what you're going to get in your May packet this month. Well, it's beautiful outside, isn't it? It's a great time to play outside. The birds are singing, the flowers are blooming, and it's not too hot, not too cold, just right. So we have lots of things for you this month about playing outside. In your newsletter, I have some interesting things to tell you about things to do if you take a walk with your child. Things to look for, activities you can do to really encourage them to start to see what's going on around them. That's for younger kids and for primary age, kindergarten to second grade or so. And also all about the crafts, which I'll be showing you how to make soon. And another really important thing is I put in a little list of just 9. I have quite a few more positive things to say to your child, because sometimes our life is so busy and we kind of forget how important it is to talk to our children about how much they mean to us and how special they are. And some of the things on this list are, I know you did your best. I love being your mom, or I love being your dad. I trust you. You are so great at that. And there's a few more. So it's just a little reminder to be sure that every day you tell them something that lets them know how much you love them. Also in your packet, this handout is about taking a literacy walk. And this is a good one, again, for preschool and K-2, and it helps them hear the sounds and words and also connect things that they see around them with the words that we use to explain them. And it's also good for people grown-ups who are studying and improving their literacy as well. Some of the questions are things like this. Find something that rhymes with B. So you can talk about different words that rhyme with B and look around and name things that you see and see if you can find anything that would rhyme with B. And then there's a little spot where if you take a pencil you can check each of these off. Find a letter S. Well, the obvious place to find a letter S is on a stop sign, S-T-O-P, isn't it? And that's a great thing to introduce your child to environmental print, to see the words in the world around us. So my husband laughs at me because he says that what I'm trying to do is have you offer your children the kind of childhood I had when I was growing up, which was a lot more innocent and a lot less electronic than what everybody has now. So I put together a little list of outside games that families can play together. Things like follow the leader, freeze tag, and one of the favorites on summer nights when I was a kid, we used to play. All the kids in the neighborhood used to come out, and we used to go to the lawn at one house and play Mother May I. So you can find out how to play that. And on the other side, I have the instructions for how to play hopscotch, which was another thing I love to do. Last summer we gave everybody a box of chalk, so I hope that you still have your chalk and you can go out and draw a hopscotch. I guess you'd call it a field. I'm not quite sure. A hopscotch pattern so you can play. So have fun with those things. Well, I have to tell you, Priya loves finding special gifts to put in your packet. So I want to show you what she found for you this month. So first, she found these flyers. It's kind of like a frisbee with a hole in it, but you can go outside and play with it, throw it. Oh, here we go. My husband is daring me to throw it at him. There we go. Oh, he didn't catch it. I'm such a bad thrower. And then for the younger kids, she found this little whiteboard sort of thing called the 7-minute workout. And it has 7 different kinds of exercises to do that are based on animals. And what you do is you do the exercise for 45 seconds and then you rest. and this is for younger kids. So there's things like a bear crawl, where with your hands and feet on the floor, you walk left and right. Starfish jumps, you jump up and down, spreading your arms and legs wide. So it has two things. It has these special little stickers that you can put on because it has all the days of the week. So you first can do the stickers if you want, if you do each one of them every day. And then after you're finished with the stickers, you can remove the stickers and you can use the little washable marker to just make a little X or a check mark on each of the activities you do every day of the week. And then you can take a damp towel or paper towel and wipe it off so you can do it again. So it's just kind of a fun little inspiration to get you and your child moving a little bit. And yes, it would be really good if the grown-ups did it with the kids, especially if the grown-ups showed the kids how to do it. And then, of course, we always send you books. So I have some new books to show you. Priya knows what everybody likes and tries to send you books that you like. You might get a picture book. You might get a board book. You might get a graphic novel. These are about baby mouse. You might, oh, here's another one, 2 graphic novels. We bought quite a few of these comic type graphic novels for older kids last spring. Or if you're a bigger kid, you might get something like a new Rick Riordan book. So I hope that you really enjoy your books and your gifts in your packet this month. Well, you don't want to miss story time this month. It was pretty fun. It's all about different kinds of playing outside. And also, you can play with words. And there's nobody better at playing with words than Dr. Seuss. And these little pieces are from a story that I tell by Dr. Seuss called There's a Wocket in My Pocket. So you better check your pockets to make sure you don't have a wocket. Or watch out in your house to make sure you don't have a findo in your window. There's other books. The button book is really fun too, so I hope you enjoy the story time. You can find it on the Read Santa Clara YouTube channel. Hi, this is like the easiest fun craft I've ever seen, to make a balloon bat. So all it is a little paper plate with a tongue depressor type craft stick connected to it, and then you can see how long you can bounce your balloon off your bat, or you can even play games with someone else where you hit the balloon back and forth with it. So let me just show you how you make it. In your packet from Priya, you'll get a paper plate and you'll get a balloon and you'll get one of these sticks for each person, and I think she's going to put in extra balloons for you. And then what you need to have from your house is some kind of tape. It can be Scotch tape like this. It could be painter's tape like this. It could be masking tape. It could be the kind of tape you use to mail packages. It could be adhesive tape that you have in your first aid kit. Any kind of tape, as long as you can use it to tape the stick to the back of the plate. And you can see with this one, I taped it with clear cellophane tape, and this one I used painter's tape. So here we go. All you do is you turn your plate over like this, and then you put your tongue depressor stick on it, and you want to have it about 3 inches in, like this. If you have it too much, if you have it too far away, it won't support the plate well enough. And if you have it too far in, then you won't have enough of the stick to grab onto. So just put it a couple of inches in like this. And I'm going to use the Scotch tape. And then you just put some pieces of tape across it. And with the Scotch tape, I have to admit, I would use a fair amount. So what I'm going to do is I put 2 across, and now I'm going to put 2 like an X going the other way to make sure that it holds. And to be honest, if it breaks, all you have to do, as long as you don't break your stick, is just take the old tape off and put new tape on. Okay, so now you've got your balloon bat, and then just take your balloon and blow it up. Okay, blow your balloon up and tie it. Now these balloons you're not getting because I could not tie them, but you'll be able to tie the balloon you get, and then you can start to play the game with it. So I hope you have a great time, lots of fun with this. Now we're going to make a paper airplane that it's not too bad, flies okay. And you'll get the instructions in your packet, and I'm going to read the instructions and follow them. So here, and also you'll get a printed piece of paper to fold like this from Priya. So it says, fold 2 corners of the sheet of paper about 2 inches toward the center. So actually on the printed paper, there's dotted lines. So you can just fold on both sides, turn it over so that the printed part is facing the table, and then fold it up along the dotted lines. Like this. Now, this is a part that I mess up every time, so I'm going to do it right for you. You turn it over, you don't turn it over. You turn it like this, and you want the colored part to be the part of the plane you see. So the part you want to fold up is the white part. So now you make a 3/4 inch fold from the bottom of the edge, and you keep folding it up. They say to do it 7 times. I usually only get about 6, but so don't worry if you don't get 7. Keep folding up, all the way up. And what you want to do is keep folding till you get to the place where the colored paper starts to show. So I'm gonna stop right there. And then we're going to take the plane over so that the folds are face down like this, and we're going to fold it in half. So you're going to bring the 2 colored sides in together like this, and then you keep the plane folded, and you fold the wing down about, so this is your center fold that where we just folded in half. You fold the wing down about 3/4 of an inch. And again, the way the paper is printed, the pattern stops and it's solid where you want to make the fold. So you make that fold on both sides like this. So you have it folded like this. And then the last thing that you want to do is you want to flip the plane over, then fold up the edge of each wingtip about 1/2 inch. And it's the same thing. There's a little dotted line that you can see where you want to fold the edge of the plane up to help it fly. And where you made all those folds, that's the nose of the plane, and you're ready to fly your plane. See how high you can get it. Well, I hope you have a great month enjoying all the things that we've sent you. And it's almost summer. I can't believe how fast the year is gone. And so we'll be back in June with lots of things to do for summer activities, and also our summer reading program, because we want you to be sure and read a lot of books this summer. So have a great month. I'll see you next time.